one of those days I lost a young man, was only 39-year-old. In October 79, he was supposed to have surgery. In November 9th, he died because he came to us and in a collapsed state because he couldn't afford to go to Denton Kuri. I used to send all my patients to Denton Kuri because he was a great friend of mine and a great surgeon. And although he gave some concession, he couldn't still raise the $30,000-$40,000 to go abroad. That's what shocked me. I said, when I was practicing, I think I was as good as what you call the local Americans. And similarly, all the Indians, I went and saw when they landed in the moon, they had a party on the 28th day. Yes. I saw a lot of Indians there. And this is where in everything, as doctors, who are equal to whatever you call the local Americans, or if that is what it is, I said, why can't we do something here? But then when I found out that everything, import duty was 320%, and the banks could lend for hotels, they can send even for a cigarette shop, but they can't lend for the hospitals. So all of these, so then I said, and the local said, it's all in Delhi. And imagine Delhi, I came to Delhi, first time as a visitor. Second time I came saying that I want to see what can I do to bring these changes. So fortunately for me, I met a general secretary in the plane. So he said, tomorrow you come to my guest house, and 4 other MP secretaries were with him. So we all went for Dharma Darshan. So he mentioned, she just passed away, the Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. And after second day, the third day she asked, what do you want? I said, Madam, there are only 2% of people who get good health care, the powerful and the rich. You fund 1%, 1% can afford. What about all other people? She walked off. On the 4th day, RK said, you want a meter, come at 11 o'clock to the office. So I went there, she listened to me for about 10-12 minutes and called the secretary, Krishna Rao Sahib. He spent 2.5 hours with me and then said, call the various secretaries. I'm sending him, you see him. And I want a recommendation for, that was on a Monday, on a Friday board meeting, a cabinet meeting. I want a recommendation from you. So I met the secretary, health secretary, finance secretary, and civil supplies. So they all met, and first on the medical equipment, 0 duty, we do free treatment. I said, of course, because India has got people who can't afford. I'm willing to pay, if you give me 0 duty, I'm willing to a percentage of. So we fixed saying 25% free patient, and they won't charge any import duty, 0 import duty. And the finance ministry said, we'll look at how to fund it. Civil supply said, we will give you, the cement, steel, whatever is necessary to build the material. So it was a nice thing that happened. But to get all this, that was that day. So cabinet passed 0% all of this. Then when I went to the finance ministry, 7-8 trips, he went on. Then finally he asked IDBI to do a study. IDBI also gave a very nice study. It's a unique project. We would like to fund it.
Which year was this?
This was in 1981.
81?
End of 80, early 81. So that 1 year I've been running out of this. So for 6 months, Shivangataraman was the finance minister. He was very keen to get it funded. Finally, they did a study. After 6 months, they gave a unique thing would like to fund this. And when the note went, he told me, I'll give you a good news, meet me on Friday in Madras. But when it went down, an undersecretary wrote saying, it is not possible, we will be impeached because this is not allowed. Hospitals cannot be funded by the banks. So he was very, then later on he went to the defense ministry, and Pranab Mukherjee came. Pranab Mukherjee already has given me cement and steel for building, hospital building was going on. And then he told the secretary, are you going to show that I am a useless finance minister of India? He said, what sir? You know, this concept is very sweet to the Prime Minister. She would like to see this change happen. And he took me by his hand, went to his room and typed out a letter that 6 banks will fund you 30 crores and you can avail a foreign exchange loan.
Amazing.
That letter, I went back to the finance minister and said, thank you very much.
That was 1981?
81.